You look for rough terrain, a lot of rocky outcrops. When the birds have got lots of points that they can set on, they can observe potential enemies coming or going. Got to be somewhere where you're reasonably close to water, within a mile or so of water, and you're looking for typical rough terrain.
For 65-year-old Marty Marash, the challenge of the terrain is one of the primary appeals of chukar hunting. It becomes sort of a contest to determine who is tougher, the chukars or the chukar hunter.
There's no easy way to hunt chukars. You're in a constant dues-paying configuration. Find them. You always have to be physically in good condition. You have to be a reasonably good shot. I choose to shoot a 20 gauge because it's lighter than the 12 gauge, so weight becomes a factor too when you're up there hanging by your fingernails and your toenails on the hillside. It's a challenge. It's probably the most difficult of all bird hunting. He says they're here. Find a bird here. Come here.
The day begins to heat up, and Marty chooses to hunt the shaded hillsides and ridgetops where an occasional breeze stirs the air.
Now that right there, that, those are chukar dust beds. The birds like to dust. You're looking for the clues as to where they are, and that's a dust bed right there.
Chukars are an exotic species. This means they're not native to Idaho, but were introduced into the state by the Idaho Department of Fish and Game after careful evaluation. They are originally from the Middle East and southern Asia. Chukars seem to adapt well to the steep, rocky sagebrush canyons of the Snake, Clearwater, and Salmon rivers.
Sagebrush to a chukar is invaluable from the standpoint of a lazing area and sanctuary. It's just like a pine forest is to deer and elk.
They're named for the chuck-like call they make. Gathering in groups or coveys, they tend to fly downhill when alarmed, using gravity to their advantage. The distinctive markings of a chukar are the red bill and legs, and a pronounced barring on their sides that softens to a bluish-gray color.
There's your chukar tracks. Your clue right here that you're in the chukar country. What do I like about chukar hunting? The one-on-one relationship between you and the birds and the dog. It's you against the odds that are out there. You're relying on your ability to know where these birds are, how to approach them, to get a handle on the control of a dog, and the ability to shoot, and also the physical discipline that goes with it. Oh, come on. Oh, thank you. That's mighty white.
For wildlife biologist Marty Marash, there could be no better way to spend his retirement than a beautiful fall day hunting chukar.
Just the fact that you're able to be out here and handle this habitat, you're reasonably comfortable with the hunting situation, and you've got your health and you can do it, to me is the most rewarding thing right now, and at this juncture in my life. Just being part of the scene and being able to still compete with the birds, to me, is a tremendously rewarding experience.